Please be seated. Chair of Governors, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, graduands and guests, welcome to the 2018 graduation ceremony for the School of Clinical and Applied Sciences. I'm Tracy Lancaster, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, and on behalf of everyone at our university, I would like to congratulate all the graduands for the achievements that we will recognise in this ceremony. I hope that you will do two things today. Take time to look back on your time at Leeds Beckett with real affection and look forward with real excitement to your future. It's my great pleasure to formally open today's proceedings. I now welcome our Chair of the Board of Governors, David Lowen, to address us.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, academic staff, graduands, families and friends. I welcome you to a ceremony which has both significance and great pleasure. Significance because those who have worked hard and overcome many obstacles today receive recognition in the granting of their degree. Great pleasure because by doing so, they reward themselves with a better future. They reward their teachers and the university with the knowledge of a job well done. Perhaps, above all, they reward families and friends who have supported them on the student journey with this day of celebration. If that's not enough to justify all these robes, bonnets, mortarboards, a parade in this amazing building, then I don't know what is. Leeds Town Hall was opened by Queen Victoria 160 years ago, not with an organ, but with a brass band. Cuthbert Broderick, the architect selected by Leeds Corporation, was just 29 years of age. He wanted to build a tower on the roof, but at first, the corporation refused because, and I quote, "a tower would cost money and would only be good to look at, not to use." Yorkshire thrift. Now, those Victorians of Leeds showed confidence in their wish to build on this scale, courage to appoint such a young project leader, high skills in design and construction, and common sense in getting proper value for money. Now, those qualities, confidence, courage, skills, common sense, are what this university has encouraged in our graduates to guide the next part of their lifelong journey. So let's celebrate the achievement. Today is a day for cheering, loud cheering, and applause. So can I ask the graduates, please stand. Thank you. And now, facing family and friends as best you can, please applaud them for their support and their attendance today. Thank you. Now, graduands, please sit. Families and friends, will you stand, please, and face those whose excellence today we celebrate? And will you also applaud and cheer them as you honour their success? Right. Thank you. Thank you. Please sit. More of that later. Now, of all my duties as Chair of the Board of Governors, this, I assure you, is the most memorable and enjoyable day, and so it will be for you as well. So let's please start the graduations, and thank you very much.
Chair of Governors, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, graduands and guests. I'm Duncan Sharp, Dean of School for Clinical and Applied Sciences, and it's a great pleasure to be here today to celebrate in this fantastic setting. Graduands, congratulations, you've made it. Your hard work and dedication have led you to today as we mark your significant achievements, and we all feel a great sense of pride in having had the opportunity to support you in your studies. In a world full of uncertainties, you should be confident in your abilities. You've demonstrated critical thinking, problem solving, creativity and tenacity throughout your studies, and these are key attributes you will need to take your careers forwards. I would like to highlight a few of the many achievements our graduates have made while with us, which illustrate the personal qualities, drive and determination that's underpinned this academic success. Graduates have contributed to the knowledge base of their subjects across pain, nutrition, injuries and injury epidemiology in sport, and assessing how healthcare can reach the most vulnerable of society. Graduates have taken part in and supported charitable events, for example, providing sports massage to those undertaking the Great North Run. Graduates have evaluated nutritional service provision and outcomes across a number of NHS trusts, and graduates' research has been presented at national and international conferences, as well as in leading journals. Graduates, you've also been ambassadors for the promotion and engagement of others in your disciplines and professions, have established university societies, and proactively worked with professional bodies. As soon-to-be graduates and alumni of the school, we wish you the very best for the future and hope that you'll allow us to continue your individual journeys with you. Sincere congratulations to every single one of you. I'm now pleased to invite Head of Subject, Dr. Helen White, to present graduates from the School of Clinical and Applied Sciences. Thank you.
Chair of Governors, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I am pleased to present graduates for the following awards. For the award of Certificate in Nutritional Health, I present Sharon Story. Christine Wright. For the award of Bachelor of Science, Sports and Exercise Therapy Studies, I present Connor Pennell. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Dietetics, I present Ellen Bow. Heidi Cartwright. I am also pleased to present the winner of Yorkshire branch of the BDA Award for Outstanding Achievement during Dietetics Placements, Christopher Garside. Beata Grislak. Neve Heenan. Lydia Hudson. Alice Kay. Abigail Kinder. Amy Ledbitter. I am also pleased to present the winner of the Nutricia Academic Prize, Katie Marsden. Kirsty Milliken. Lindsay Mitchell. Yvonne Mitchell. Catherine Newman-Thacker. Lucy Seed. Sheila Tiziwenji. Cara Stronstad. Christina Telford. Rose Tomlinson. Kirsty Wadsworth. I am also pleased to present the winner of the Dean's Prize for Excellence in Dietetics, undergraduate, Catherine Weatherby. Manon Williams. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nutrition, I present Marcus Angel. Lana Bogus. Frederick Brooks. I'm also pleased to present the winner of the Dean's Prize for Excellence in Nutrition, Joshua Chi Kumweng. Francesca Connolly. I'm also pleased to present the winner of the Yakult Nutrition Placement Prize, Bruna da Costa Mercado. Charlotte Harmon. I'm also pleased to present the winner of the Yakult Prize for Academic Achievement in Nutrition, Kirsty Highland. Bartosz Czysinski. Yasmin King. Brigitte Krivikat. Katerina Loizu. Asma Mangera. Antonia Owatemi. Georgia Southby. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Physiotherapy, I present Alethea Amin. Chloe Boubier. Sarah Cooper. Joel Disbury. I'm also pleased to present the winner of the Dean's Prize for Excellence in Physiotherapy, David Fahey. Rachel Gordon. Heather Holstead. Adam Hind. Meryl Johnson. Georgia Lambourne. Emma Lee. Matthew Lees. Louise McNicholas. Harry Nicholas. Eleanor Nichols. Hannah Rikini Brand. Cameron Ross. Rachel Thornton. Christopher Tweedy. Alice Venable. Harriet Wafer. I'm also pleased to present the winner of the Dean's Prize for Outstanding Clinical Placement Profile in Physiotherapy, Matthew Watling. Laura Wild. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Sports and Exercise Therapy, I present Callum Aldridge, William Appleby, Thomas Armstrong, Daniel Ashton, Jojo Asamaning Boafo, Joshua Boyne, Joseph Bradbury, Harmony Brady, Jessica Bruins, Holly Callahan, Thomas Clapham, Lauren Clark, Leah Clarkson, David Cliff, Ellie Cook-Smith, Rabel Deans, Connor Demain, Sean Driscoll, Hannah Durno McMonigal, Sophie Edwards, Dion Ellis, Elliot Faki, Rory Finch, Kieran Findlay, Melissa Foster, Ellie Fowler, Jack Gaunt, Lewis Gervin, Hannah Greenaway, Thomas Griffiths, Benjamin Hadfield, Courtney Hall, Matthew Harris, Abigail Hayden, Kyle Hempsell, Alice Hydes, Amelia Hughes, Chelsea Hullett, Connor Irvin, Jennifer Irvin, Nathaniel Jones, Jack Keeling, Tobias Keep, Dominic Kelly, Kate Knight, Jack Kosalski, Chris Langley, Erin Leach, Chun Wing Gabrielli, Abby Lord, Ella McEwen, Leanne McPherson, George Metcalf, Bianca Nixon, Amy O'Callaghan, Lucas Peribolas, Samantha Pollard. Gabriel Riley. Joe Robinson. Emma Rodaway. Naomi Semilore. Annabelle Sharman. James Starmore. Niall Stevens. Gemma Stokes. Hanif Thompson. Lauren Thompson. Jessica Tesasbiuk. Danielle Turnbull. I'm also pleased to present the winner of the Dean's Prize for Academic Achievement in Sports and Exercise Therapy, Naomi Waldock. I'm also pleased to present the winner of the Dean's Prize for Excellence in Sports and Exercise Therapy, Simon Wallace. Thomas Wally. Sarah Whiteley. Charlotte Wilkinson. Lewis Yates. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Sports and Exercise Therapy Studies, I present Ryan Osman. Dorian Slack. For the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Dietetics, I present Catherine Acril. Jessica Bakes. I'm also pleased to present the winner of Yorkshire branch of the BDA Award for Outstanding Achievement during Dietetic Placements, Vicky Blake. Lisa Byrne. Emily Kaplas. Katie Digby. Nathando Dube. Sarah Fawcett. Natasha Hedges. Caitlin Hutton. Suzanne Livingston. Molly McCormack. I'm also pleased to present the winner of the Tunbridge Prize, Lauren McDowell. Hannah Nguni. I'm also pleased to present the winner of the Dean's Prize for Excellence in Dietetics Postgraduate, Dawn Power. Holly Robinson. Cheryl Seed. Eleanor Williams. Chuk Lun Marco Wong. Amelia Young. For the award of Postgraduate Diploma Nutrition Studies, I present Abir Hussain. For the award of Master of Science Nutrition, I present Laura Passman. Nicola Scott. Deirdre Shimin. For the award of Master of New Science in Nutrition in Practice, I present Aidan Appleyard. Umir Aslam. Sonam Bala. Kiran Daywood. Callum Gerard. Josh Ginnelly. Nicholas Gregg. Stephen Howe. Elizabeth Irvin. Caitlin Kitson. Nisma Mia. Mirirari Nisekiwa. Liam Swithenbank. Sarah Tipping. For the award of Master of Science Occupational Therapy pre-registration, I present Katie Burke. Claire Burke. Whitney Campbell. Rebecca Cash. Ellen Chisman. Victoria Gleave. Leon Heppenstall. I'm also pleased to present the winner of the Dean's Prize for Student Contribution in Occupational Therapy, Diane Herbert. Rebecca Kelly. Alessandra Lee. Chanel Murray. I'm also pleased to present the winner of the Dean's Prize for Excellence in Occupational Therapy, Mary Rowan. Chloe Seabright. Victoria Smith. Beth Snowden. Katie Whitworth. For the award of Master of Science Physiotherapy pre-registration and the winner of the Dean's Prize for Excellence in Physiotherapy postgraduate, Hannah Bateson. Sophie Cullen. Molly Denley. Kieran Duxbury. Hannah Fleet. Nicholas Gammon. Laura Mercer. I'm also pleased to present the winner of the Dean's Prize for Outstanding Clinical Placement Profile in Physiotherapy Postgraduate, Coral Midgley. Ailish Nithsdale. For the award of Master of Science, Sport and Exercise Medicine, I present Jack Greendale. I'm also pleased to present the winner of the Dean's Prize for Academic Achievement in Sports and Exercise Medicine postgraduate, Michael Hainsworth. Harriet Keaton. Ashley Proctor. Danielle Roach. Owen Taylor. Sarah Upsall. For the award of Master of Science Sports Therapy, I present Shaheen Al-Bufala. Ross Bannatyne. James Grinham. I'm also pleased to present the winner of the Dean's Prize for Academic Achievement in Sports and Exercise Therapy Postgraduate, Matthew Harrison. Kazazina Kalodzic. Lucy Lendhill. Natalie Lyons. Christopher Mears. Danielle Ogley. Sarah Perry. Lucas Taylor. Gareth Thomas. Andrea Winter. I now invite Tracy Lancaster to present research awards for the School of Clinical and Applied Sciences.
Doctor of Education is awarded to candidates who have investigated or critically studied an approved topic or topics focused on education and professional practice, which makes a significant contribution to practice and/or knowledge. Each candidate will have written a thesis which is examined by a panel of experts at a viva voce examination. From the thesis titled Possible Selves and Occupational Potential of Students with Dyslexia, a Narrative Inquiry, Angela's Narrative Inquiry, which is relevant to occupational therapy and education, employs two theoretical concepts and separates ontological and epistemological narratives by employing performance ethnography. I present Dr. Angela Murphy. Congratulations. Doctor of Philosophy by its existing published work is awarded to candidates who have constructed an independent and critical review of their own original creative published work in the form of a synoptic review. This review and associated published work will form the thesis, which is examined by a panel of experts at a viva voce examination. For the thesis entitled The Epidemiology of Injury and the Role of Self-Efficacy in Climbing, Gareth's synthesis of this published work contributes to our knowledge extension of the physical and psychological determinants of injury in an emerging academic field. I present Dr. Gareth Jones. Chair of Governors, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the names of the students graduating in absentia are recorded in the programme. This concludes the presentation of awards for the School of Clinical and Applied Sciences.
Chair of Governors, distinguished guests, graduands, staff, parents, family and friends. My first duty is to ask our graduands who are able to please stand. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degrees and awards of Leeds Beckett University for which you have qualified. Many congratulations. Please be seated. Graduates. Doesn't that sound good? But we are all here today to celebrate your achievements. It is a real privilege and a great joy for us to be able to share in your success. Now, guests, family, friends, you're probably wondering what it is the graduands say when they come up on the stage. Well, I can tell you. For some strange reason, today, they all said exactly the same thing. To a person, they said they are so overwhelmed and so grateful for the support you have shown them during their studies. They are planning to take you out for a slap-up supper tonight. But I'm standing here now and I'm looking over the other side of the room at the graduates and thinking, I wonder what you're thinking right now. On the one hand, I imagine you feel great pride in your achievements, as you should. Perhaps, as the great author Mark Twain observed about his own graduation, just sheer relief that you've got through it, and quite likely you'll never have to do it again. I imagine also that you may feel just a little bit emotional when you look around you at that very special community of fellow students with whom you have navigated the inevitable ups and downs of what I hope you will always see as some of the best years of your life. I also suspect, however, that you may feel a slight sense of unease. The last few years, for many of you, have been pretty much prescribed. So what comes next? There is an old cliche, tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your life, and you wouldn't be human if you didn't wonder what that future may hold. Well, perhaps I may be able to help a bit. In my view, the future looks very bright. Why would I say that? Well, let me read you the conclusion of the Brown Review of Higher Education, based on an analysis of the career trajectories of 11.8 million graduates in Britain. And I quote, "Higher education transforms the lives of individuals. Graduates are more likely to be employed, more likely to enjoy higher wages and have greater job satisfaction, more likely to find it easier to move from one job to another. Graduates also enjoy substantial health benefits and are less likely to be involved in crime, more likely to be actively involved with their children's education, and more likely to be active in their communities." So how does it work? How is it that higher education creates this very positive transformation of what sociologists might call life chances? In my view, it is a combination of three very important factors. First, the knowledge and skills base you have worked so hard to acquire. What you have learned will have enormous value and will be of great use to you. But it is a very sobering thought to reflect that knowledge has a rapidly diminishing shelf life. Most of what we know today will become redundant at some point in the future, and due to the speed at which knowledge is both created and disseminated, that point always comes much sooner than we think. So if your hard-won knowledge will always date, how do you, in the memorable words of Noel Gallagher, avoid becoming a person with a fork in a restaurant which only sells soup? It is the second factor. In acquiring all that knowledge and those skills, you have learned how to learn. And you will have done this in a way that is uniquely your own. And by continuing to be a reflective practitioner, by applying your method to everything you do in the future, you will have the capacity to manage and adapt to any change life throws at you. And finally, the third, and in my view the most important factor, is the set of values your program of study has helped you to develop. It is no longer fashionable in our postmodern society to talk about shared values, but our whole university system is based upon them. During your studies, you have been led by your tutors, by your academic staff, day after day, week after week, semester after semester, to make a series of judgments about what you have been taught, what you have read, what you have practiced, and what you have learned. And those judgments will rest on verifiable evidence and your direct experience. In considering that evidence and that experience, you will have been encouraged by your tutors to be objective, to listen carefully to people whose views and opinions differ possibly quite markedly from your own, and to consider carefully what they have to say. You will have had to learn to form your own opinion and judgments, and then, crucially, be prepared to stand up for them by weighing evidence, by considering claim, counterclaim, by explaining and verifying your point of view. In that process, which you have now internalized and made your own, you have been encouraged by your tutors to be objective, to be fair, and above all, to be tolerant of other people's opinions. In doing so, you have subscribed not only to the code of conduct of Leeds Beckett's academic community, but to the codes of conduct which underpin the basis of any democratic and civilized society. So your degree today represents a triumph of commitment and perseverance in the gaining of that important knowledge, those skills, and those values. And it is these things, the commitment, the perseverance, the knowledge, the skills, and the values which, when taken all together, will, day after day, set you apart in the living of a good and successful life. So let me close with a deep and meaningful story which may illustrate my point. It is a story about a Vice-Chancellor who stood before graduates and an audience such as yourself in a place not dissimilar from this, but they decided to use some visual aids to emphasize their message. So they reached under the lectern and placed a large empty glass jar on the table beside the lectern and proceeded to fill it with some large stones about 5 centimeters across, so fairly large. They put the stones in, they turned to the graduates and said, "Well, I can't get any more in. Is the glass jar full?" And the graduate said, yes, it's full. It then reached under the lectern, and she pulled out a box of pebbles, a lot smaller than the stones, and poured those in, shook it all up, and of course the pebbles occupied the spaces between the large stones. Then turned to the graduates and said, "Well, is the jar full now?" And the graduates, becoming a little uncertain at this point, said, "Well, yes, it's full." They then reached under the lectern and pulled out a box of sand. They poured the sand in, and of course the sand occupied the spaces between the rocks and the pebbles. It filled up all the other space. "Now," said the Vice-Chancellor, "I want you to recognize that this jar represents your life. The stones in it, the large things, are the important things. Your family, your wife, your husband, your partner, your health, your children. Things that, if everything else was lost and only they remained, would still offer you a very fulfilling life. The pebbles are the other things that matter, your jobs, your house, perhaps your bicycle or your car. And the sand is everything else, the small stuff. But just think, if you put the sand into the jar first, there is no room for the pebbles or the stones. And the same goes for your future lives. If you spend all your time and energy on the small stuff, you will never have room for the things that are important to you. Pay attention to the things that are critical to your happiness, Play with your children. Take time to get medical checks. Take your partner out dancing. Take your family to a good restaurant for a slap-up supper. There will always be time to go to work, clean the house, fix the car. Take care of the stones first. Remember, set your priorities. The rest is just sand. And at that point, a graduate leapt up onto the stage. And she walked very briskly up to the lectern, and reaching inside her gown, she pulled out a bottle of old speckled hen. Whipping the top off, she poured the contents of the bottle into the glass jar. And of course, it filled up all the remaining space, till the jar was truly full. So you see, said the graduating student, turning to address the audience, no matter how full your life is, there is always room for a beer. So finally, on behalf of everyone here at Leeds Beckett University, may I congratulate you once again on your achievements and on your graduation here today. Please enjoy the rest of the day and your celebrations with your families and friends. And please take with you our very best wishes for the future. Good luck and thank you.
Chair of Governors, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, graduates and guests. Before we close, please join me in congratulating again all of those who have just graduated. I now declare the formal proceedings closed. Thank you. Please enjoy the rest of your day. And now all rise while the academic procession leaves the stage, and remain standing until the procession has left the hall. Graduates, please leave when asked after the academic procession, and guests, please follow your graduates from the hall. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us today. Do enjoy the rest of your day.